What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at you with another one. So I want to talk about these shots that Floyd Mayweather keep throwing at Adrien Broner. It's a clear indicator that, things are personal between him and Adrien Broner. Also, I discussed the situation between him and Tank Davis. That's another indicator that that's a personal situation. This is why I said it's not proper business etiquette the way Floyd Mayweather is doing business as far as being a promoter, because you shouldn't have these personal issues in the public with your fighters or fighters that you want to sign or anything of the sort. You know what I'm saying? We could say what we want about Oscar De La Hoya, but one thing he doesn't do is you don't hear about the personal issues that he have with his fighters. If he got a personal issue with Canelo Alvarez, you don't hear about that in the public. If he got a personal issue with any other, with any other his fighters, you know what I'm saying? If you look at Eddie Hearn, the list goes on and on. Sometimes we hear certain things with Bob Arum, though. Bob Arum will throw shots at certain fighters, but Bob Arum bigs up his fighters to the highest level, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Floyd Mayweather came out, he did an interview, and he said that he's throwing shots at Adrien Broner. He basically said that, the Broner-Jesse Vargas fight is taking place at a catchweight 144 pounds. Floyd Mayweather came out and said, if you're really the best, you should fight at the full welterweight limit of 147 pounds. This fight should take place at the welterweight limit of 147 pounds. He also said that skills pay the bills. If you're really the best, then that would surface. He basically said that always the cream always rises to the top. You don't need a catch weight. He touched on the fact that him and Canelo Alvarez, his one fight that he had a catch weight with Canelo Alvarez chose that weight to be a catch weight. He didn't choose that to be a catch weight. He also said that Jesse Vargas, is a hell of a fighter. He gave Jesse Vargas pointers on the fight. Said that, man, he said so much, man. Bottom line is this, man. These two dudes just need to get it on, man. We need to see Floyd Mayweather versus Adrien Broner. End the goddamn saga. It just needs to go down between the two of them. You know what I'm saying? They just need to shake it up, get it over with. You know what I mean? Because the fact that, they're going back and forth in the public, and Adrien Broner coming out saying that he ain't really his big brother, he ain't really his friend, basically saying that he phony, and then you get Floyd Mayweather throwing little hints and little shots. He don't come outright and say it, but he throw these little shots at Adrien Broner. So basically, by coming out and saying that, oh, the fight should take place at the welterweight limit of 147 pounds, you don't need no catch weight, skills pay the bills, your cream always rise to the top. Basically, that's shots at Adrien Broner, because he could easily say that, listen, Jesse Vargas is a hell of a fighter. This shouldn't affect neither fighter because it's at a 3-pound difference, or so on and so on. But it's clearly shots at Adrien Broner, because Adrien Broner fights at 140. So for this fight to be taking place at 147, those are clear shots at Adrien Broner. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just like he threw the shots at Tank Davis. I discussed that situation between him and Tank Davis. And I was saying that, when you see other promoters like Bob Arum, Oscar De La Hoya, as much as we complain about Oscar De La Hoya and, the antics and all the stuff he does, the drinking, his drug abuse and fishnets and all of that, man. One thing we don't hear a lot is Oscar De La Hoya throwing little subtle shots and at his fighters in the public. You know what I mean? And you look at Eddie Hearn, you just look at different promoters, and this is why I say, when you look at the professionalism that Floyd Mayweather possesses towards his fighters, it's almost like he's their friend, not their promoter. And that's where you need to cut the ties, because that's where the confusion starts to come in. You know what I mean? You see Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua relationship. You see Eddie Hearn and Dillian White. Eddie Hearn and Dillian White don't even get along. They let it be known they don't get along. But they're in the public, it's professional. It's different. You know what I mean? When you look at Floyd Mayweather and his fighters, it's different. You know, it's like almost childish. You know what I mean? The things that he does in the public as far as his fight is childish. You know what I mean? So and what I'm saying is, I know Adrien Broner is not, his fight is not signed to him, but Tank Davis is, and this is the issue. Tank Davis is overtraining with Adrien Broner, and in Florida, and then you get Floyd Mayweather. You know,
Florida.
Yeah, and then you get we know that Charlo and he had the feud with Adrien Broner and Tank Davis not too long ago. Then you see Floyd Mayweather with Charlo. You know, Adrien Broner is getting ready to fight Jesse Vargas. Now we see Floyd Mayweather with Jesse Vargas, giving Jesse Vargas pointers. Now we know that Jesse Vargas was once his promoter. I mean, Floyd Mayweather was once Jesse Vargas' promoter, so you know they do have a relationship. So it's not out the blue, but it's not a coincidence that, you know, he's giving Jesse Vargas pointers, and Adrien Broner just came out and said that, you know, he had an issue with Floyd Mayweather, not his big brother, not a real friend, all of that, on numerous platforms. You know, then you get the situation with Tank Davis saying that he felt set up. He felt like they wanted him to lose. Then Floyd Mayweather comes out. He says that Tank is going to fight Vasyl Lomachenko next, pretty much like he's throwing him to the wolves. You know, these are things that he have to learn. I know he's a new promoter, but these are things that he have to learn and being a promoter, because it turns fighters off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all these fighters want to be with him. They want to sign with him. They want to be around him. They want to be around him. They want to, you know, all of these things, because he offers the pizzazz, you know, he offers the money, the riches, the females, all of that, you know, the diamonds, the cars, the females, the houses, the mansions, all of that stuff, you know what I mean? The $1 billion, you know, breaking records and fights. So those are things that attract the fighters to him, you know what I mean? But then when you talk about just from a promotional standpoint, it's just not professional the way he goes about it, because it's like he have personal relationship, and you should have personal relationship with your boss. That's a good thing. But the way he goes about it, you know, so when it's time to discipline those people, you know, it becomes an issue, because now, you know, you got a personal relationship, like a friend type of relationship. Stop, baby. You have a friend type of relationship. So now when it comes to discipline them, it becomes personal. It becomes difficult. And that's what's taking place with him and his situation. Now, I'm not saying that that's the issue with him and Adrien Broner, because him and Adrien Broner, he's quote unquote supposed to had adopted him as a brother figure, you know, as a father figure, as a brother figure, as a mentor, to be helping him, because he knew that Adrien Broner looked up to him, you know. Stop, baby. Go sit right there. So, you know, me personally, I think that they should just get it on, man. We should just see Adrien Broner versus Floyd Mayweather. They need to just get it on, get it all out there in the open, you know, and that's it, man. Get the feelings out there. Just throw the hands, get it out there, get it over with, man. That's my personal opinion, man. Because all this back and forth, like females in the public, is corny. You know what I'm saying? It's two men that's fighters. You know what I'm saying? So they need to just go ahead and get it over with, man. Just go ahead, shoot the 5, get it over with. You know what I'm saying? And that be that. You know, 2 grown men, man. They got the platform to make it happen. Make it happen. And get it over with, because throwing shots back and forth and talking about each other in the public, that's like chatter. That's like female type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's all I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation, man. I think they should just go at it. I think we just need to see Floyd Mayweather versus Adrien Broner in 2018 before Floyd step in the octagon. Let that be his legit 50th win. Because I know a lot of people said that they didn't count his 50th win versus Conor McGregor. So let that Adrien Broner be his 50th legit. Is he going to be 51-0? You know, should he get the win versus Broner. But let that be his legit 50th boxing fight. And get it over with, man. They could settle this in the ring. Stop all the chatter and the female back and forth and throwing shots, subtle shots. That stuff females do, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Man, should they just get it on? Let me know if y'all think they should just get it on. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. That's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue. Holla at me. Peace.